Hello all, Jamie Rodgers here today for Creative Expressions, and today we are looking at triple panel fold flat cards. We're going to be using a couple of Sue Wilson designed noble dies from Creative Expressions, and we're going to look at two different styles that we can be creating. For our first card, we're going to need two pieces of card trimmed down to 5.5 inches by 2 inches, and we're going to score these at 1/2 inch, 2.5 inches, 3 inches and 5 inches. Once you've done your scoring, use a bone folder to go across those crease lines and burnish them into place. Now you'll note that you have two 1/2 inch ends, one at each end of the piece of card. Add some glue onto one end, bring over the other end and glue that together to create your perfect little tube. Using a bone folder, make sure that tube will crease down and fold into place in all directions possible so it's nice and flexible. Add some double-sided tape onto the thin ends at both ends of both tubes. Bring in the first tube and place it down on the right hand corner of your largest panel. Fold it into the middle and then bring in the middle size panel and place that on top, noting that when folded down it sits pretty much in the centre of the original large panel. Take your next tube, place that onto the left hand side of your middle panel, folding it into the middle, and then bring in your smallest panel, once again popping that down in the middle of your panels. So when folded flat, all of your panels will come forwards neatly, but when standing they will stand offset. Obviously all of these need to be flat across the bottom so it stands neatly. You could use different shapes or sizes and of course go landscape and portrait between your different designs. Moving on to our next card, this time for our demo one we're going to use a stitched square die by Sue Wilson, again part of the Noble collection. For this one we're going to use two pieces of card which are 10 inches by 2 inches, and we're going to score this at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches and 8 inches. And just like we did before, we're going to use our bone folder to go along and burnish all of them creases in place, and we're going to wrap this round and glue our last tab and our first tab together to create yet again a collapsible little fold down tube. Now we're going to use our bone folder once more to make sure that that tube is going to be able to be collapsed in both directions and go down easily. We don't want the card to be too rigid. Create two of these, and then we're going to need 3 background panels, again cut from our noble dies. I've gone down in sizes as you can see. We're going to start off with our largest one. We're going to bring in a tube, we're going to add some glue onto it, and we're going to stick it flat against the bottom of the shape and in the middle of the shape. We're then going to add some more glue to the top of the tube, and we're going to bring in the next size down panel, and we're going to place that flat against the bottom of the tube and in the centre of the square behind it. We're then going to bring on our second tube, we're going to add some glue to that, and we're going to place it in the middle of the middle panel, again flat against the base. We're going to add some glue on top and bring on our smallest panel to stand at the front of it, making sure once again it's flat at the base but stands equal in the rest of the square. As you can see, that will then stand, giving us a lovely perspective as they go backwards, but when folded down they will sit slightly diagonally. Here is one of the cards finished and decorated. Here is one of the cards using the first fold but using our octagon dies from Sue Wilson instead. I hope all of that made sense. All of these products are of course available from all good Creative Expressions stockists worldwide. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye for now.